Hey everybody, what is today, Angela?
It's Saturday the 14th. It's Flag
14th.
Day,
Flag Day,
Army's
Army,
birthday,
and
Donald Trump's
President's
birthday.
birthday. Happy birthday to the Army and to Mr. Trump. I am currently out on location here at Travis Park in San Antonio.
No per diem.
I'm going to turn my phone around because I don't know how to work this. So I'm going to turn it around so y'all can kind of see what the crowd that's gathered here.
Holy crap. Don't
Kind
get
of see a
trampled.
little bit. When I got here, there were about maybe 15, 20 people. News media corralled, I would say about 7 of them, and the cameraman started asking them to break out into a chant. It was News 4 in San Antonio, by the way.
Wait,
Asked
wait,
them to
wait.
break out.
The cameraman asked them?
Yes, I have it on video. Asked them to break out in a chant, and so they did, of course. So the guy with the camera just had them coordinate there and tell them when to start. But the media is definitely unbiased. And then they stop. They interviewed a lady next to me. She's a teacher at Breckenridge Elementary.
She's an older woman or a younger woman?
She's an older woman. And she was talking about, I'm born here and I've never left and I feel bad for these people. I'm bilingual, so
Good.
I feel bad, blah, blah, blah. And they need to stop this, yada, yada, yada. So afterwards, the cameraman and the reporter were walking away, and I was like, do you want to hear from the other side? And she was like, sure, give me a second. So they asked, I answered a few questions, and essentially she asked, what am I out here for? And I said, because I have the same rights that they do. I have a right to be out here peacefully. I don't come out here to harm anyone. I'm out here just for the sake of being an alternative voice. And so essentially I said, we can agree to disagree on specific things. At the end of the day, the big heads in Washington need to get their crap together and handle this, because that's what it comes down to. It's not a revolt in the streets. It's not a protest. It's not riots that's going to solve this. It's all the bigwigs in D.C. and in the state houses to get their crap together and take care of this. I'm going to walk around a bit, and I wish I could turn my camera around, but I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how. So I'm going to turn it around so you can see.
Just turn it around.
If you see anybody you want me to chat with or ask any questions to,
Okay.
just let me know.
How do you feel about going up and just asking somebody, hey, how are you doing? What's your plan? What's going on today?
That's fine. I do want to keep it obviously, respectful and not be rude about anything. Just.
This is at Crockett Park?
Travis.
Travis.
Yeah.
I've been telling everybody to go to Crockett Park. That's why.
Well, you sent them to the wrong place. Which is, pretty par for the course for you.
Yeah, it's not the first time.
They have some fruit here that looks good. So this is... I really wish I could turn this camera around.
Yeah, I wish so too. But, new technology.
This sign says, what happened to liberty and justice for all over here.
Oh, ask him to explain what the sign means. Just because I just wanted, something to ask him.
Okay.
And again, no confrontation. We're not trying to stir up trouble. Since we can't convince anybody from the left to come on and discuss what their views are, we can ask them here.
Okay, one second. Would y'all mind if I talk to y'all for a bit? Yeah. I'm on a podcast right now, so okay. And I have my co-host right here. We just want to ask. Oh, sorry, this is Angela.
Hi.
First off, what brought y'all out here?
We just have to come out and support the immigrants and what they're doing. I feel like it's not okay, and I feel like it's very inhumane.
How do you think it could be handled differently?
A lot differently. I feel like instead of breaking up families, they could target actual criminals, people who actually have a background,
Sure.
who actually are like in prison right now
Sure.
for those kind of people, but not for those who have families and like separating, especially like fathers, especially like on this weekend. Like
Right.
it's like Father's Day weekend. So I definitely think that there should be a different approach to it and not innocent people. Who are like discriminating based on their and
Sure.
not of your legal status.
And are y'all from San Antonio or?
Yes, from San Antonio.
Okay, cool.
We live here.
Do you have any questions, Angela?
No, it was just a little hard to hear, but tell them thank you for being out there and being peaceful and doing things the right way.
I do have one more question. Like, if you were in charge of it, how would you control things to make it right and make it the way you see it should be? Like, what would you do differently?
Well, you gotta work with the public.
Mm-hmm.
You can't separate the public and expect everybody to work on your side. So you gotta have a good public relation with every single community, not just one specific one, and
Sure.
market all the other ones the same, market them with the same label. So that way you gain trust and have a good relation with the public.
So, and I don't mean this as a gotcha or anything. Do you feel like this is done any differently than when Obama was president and deported like the most in history?
Well, that's what he did differently. He had a good relationship with the Hispanic community.
Okay.
And that's why he was able to do the majority
Sure.
of deportations. That's why he was able to deport so many people. It was like so many millions, and he did the process through the court
Right.
instead of taking everybody the
Kind of
same
off the streets.
yeah
and just
off
going.
of the streets
All right.
and labeling everybody as safe.
Awesome. I appreciate y'all's time. Thank you very much. Y'all be safe out here. All right. Lion.
Yeah.
Okay. I think they were nice about it.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. The Obama question was.
I had to throw that out there.
I know, and no, I'm glad you did. I was going to do a follow up, but I knew I kind of figured what their answer would be. So the difference is how it's being done, but it's being done the same way,
Uh-huh.
essentially, just more public.
We have gas masks over here. Sorry, I'm
Just
getting
on your
into
pretty
a better.
face.
I'm getting to. Oh wow, it did. Yuck. I was like, what is that?
It's just you.
Hold on. I'm trying to get to an area that has a little bit of better service. No, what I was saying was there are gas masks over there. I don't know if you saw them or not.
Oh no, I didn't. No, it's still you.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do except for get out of this one and get into another.
Okay.
If you'd like. Just send me the
Angel
link
just
to
got
another.
home. I'm going to go talk to my wife.
Okay, just message me if you'd like. I'll be out here for a while.
Okay, are you going to trivia tonight?
I will let you know. It depends.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Stay safe.
Will do.
Bye.